Hello and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jen Zielinski and here are our top stories. We started out this week with some wild weather that led to a forest fire, sunken boats and fallen trees. Sunday night, a blaze sparked near Bear Creek Provincial Park, forcing the evacuation of a campsite and more than 150 properties. West Side Road was also closed while fire crews from Kelowna, West Kelowna, Peachland, Wilson's Landing and the Northwest Fire Department battled the flames.
They were experiencing extreme fire behavior, multiple structures at threat, literally surrounded by fire. At that time, then I got the call to make another attempt through this blow up, if you will. I made it through. It was like super hot, no visibility, but luckily I made it through.
Crews remain on scene while dealing with hotspots from the fire. However, everyone has been allowed to return home and the Bear Creek campsite has reopened. At the same time the West Side fire sparked, another blaze ignited in Okanagan Falls. About 45 people voluntarily evacuated a campsite down south about 10 p.m.
We just noticed a glow in the sky coming over the hill over there, and then the smoke started to settle in and we realized that we were in trouble. So a lot of the campers went around knocking on people's door. People were honking their horns to wake people up, and then I made a final pass to make sure everybody got out and we just voluntarily left.
This blaze is also now contained. And while there was fire in the sky, there was also trouble on the water. Heavy winds caused thousands of dollars worth of damage to boats at the Kelowna Yacht Club.
I estimate 150 to 200 boats have been significantly damaged to the point that they'll need some repair. Not necessarily written off or anything like that, but they will need some repair. And from the docks, we're easily into the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Several boats were also reported to have sank during the storm. Penticton Search and Rescue was called in to assist Kelowna firefighters after a 31-year-old woman fell down a reported 40-foot cliff in Crawford Falls.
It's a considerable fall. I'll be interested to see how she makes out. It's sad to see someone in that condition for sure.
She had to be airlifted from the area where she was taken to a nearby ambulance, and there is a report she may have suffered a hip injury. Kelowna will be granted a royal visit next month when Prince William and Princess Kate come to town. Castanet's entertainment reporter Rob Balsden wasn't too sure local residents cared if the royal family would be in the city, so he hit the streets to find out.
We do care. I care. Wow. I think it's wonderful. They're such an awesome couple, and I hope they're bringing their babies, because that's a big part of the family now.
Part of the Commonwealth, right? So you still see the Queen's face on the money and all of that kind of stuff. So although they are just figureheads and everything else like that, like I said, they're still part of our heritage.
I'm not going to come down here specifically to see them, that's for sure.
Well, that wraps up Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jen Zielinski. Thanks for watching.